Hello. Today we're listening to Spiritualized. We're floating in space. Once again, thank you for the recommendation. I love and appreciate all you guys. I put this in a poll a while back. It didn't win, but you know what I'm saying? I get to everything eventually. But yeah, we're going to be listening to this, reacting, reviewing, analyzing lyrics, if there's any lyrics on here. I don't know what genre this is. But just looking at the aesthetic of this right now, I think I'm rocking with it. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I'm a big fan of space. I think space is very cool. So if this is space themed, then I'm I'm gonna be dialed. Feel free to drop any more recommendations in the comments. And if you are constantly leaving recommendations, continue to point that out because you gotta harass me. I got some tea. Track number one is the title track, and I don't know why, but the album cover is different on Spotify than it is from anywhere else I've seen. So I don't really know what that's about. It looks like Legos.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're floating in space.
I mean, yeah, I know. I would think. Oh my god.
I can't help falling in love with you. Please put your sweet hand in mine and float in space and drift in time.
But I like those background vocals. Just want to quickly say that I recognized a few things within that song. First of all, I gotta say that that's going straight in the late night drive playlist. Very easy song to disassociate to. Talking about the end there real quick before I forget, I quickly picked up on the Elvis reference. He mentioned a giant step. I think he was maybe relating to, who's the guy that walked on the moon? Neil Armstrong, some shit like that. When he said like, oh, one small step for man, one giant step for humanity. I think that this is his giant step, is gaining this unconditional love and falling in love with someone and having that love being reciprocated towards him. And it seems like he does have a person in mind, although we don't know who that person exactly is. There's one song I know by Sampha. I only know one Sampha song. It's like Plastic 100 or something like that. And like the way it starts off, it sounded similar to one of the sounds I heard within this song. Track number 2 is Come Together. Oh god, bro. God, bro. What a little bitch. I'm coming. Not like that. Oh, this is insane. This is insane shit. Oh. Oh. Ooh, I didn't miss that transition. Did the last song transition too and I missed that as well? If I did, I apologize. But yeah, it seems like Little Johnny is just a is just a pussy. I mean, to be honest. No, but seriously, it sounds like he has some sort of mental illness, and that whatever he does, it just feeds that illness. You know, it seems like there's no cure to what he does. So anything that he eats, anything that he drinks, or something like that, is gonna just feed that illness, and it's just gonna make him feel like shit. So poor Johnny. But besides Johnny, I love the instrumental there the most. And I was just, I don't know, I was kind of expecting the energy of the first song to carry out. So I was not really, when all those vocals started coming in, it just sounded like there was 1,000 people singing with them. You know, I felt like there was just so many layers to that song up until the end of it. Track number 3 is I Think I'm in Love. You know, harmonica. I like the harmonica. I love the way the background vocals sound. It's like a chorus kind of effect. What? Oh, this is about heroin or something like that. Damn, bro. This heroin shit sounds like a blast. Damn, you're snorting too. You know what? I love that one. I loved the length of that pause. The fuck? You know, kind of similar to the first song. I think I'm going to use that song as another song to just kind of fade away into nothingness, too. You know what I'm saying? It was groovy. It was groovy. I like the harmonica. I like the drums. You know, those are my favorite parts of the instrumental. I didn't know what it was about at first, but then he mentioned the needle in his arm, and I'm like, oh, I know what this is about. And then I think on the second half, I think that, you know, he's kind of talking to himself a little bit. It's kind of the voice in his head. His sober, rational thoughts are talking, you know, to himself when he's insanely high. I think I'm her dream man, but then his sober thought says, I'm probably just dreaming. So I feel like they got a nice little back and forth going on. I think that that's kind of what I'm trying to understand here. So it's, you know, his internal self is kind of battling his sober thoughts, perhaps. But anyways, track number 4 is All of My Thoughts. The harmonica is back, motherfucker. Let's go. Yeah, give me more of that. Bro, tighten up. Very clear and simple message. This person that I think I think he's in post-breakup mode right now. I think that he's in his healing era. Can't escape them. They're in his dreams. They're in his thoughts. They're everywhere he fucking goes. So he's kind of, I don't think he knows what to do. And he says that he doesn't know what to do. He lacks independence. So he needs to just tighten up. And you know what I'm saying? Man, he's singing all depressed, and all of a sudden, boom, you got all these instruments coming in at once, led in by a harmonica, and it just sounds like a Midwestern, saloon bar fight, and everyone is just throwing hands, but you can't see them fighting because it's kind of cartoonish, you just see like the wind gusts and shit like that. You just see like the clouds of them fighting, and it's just onomatopoeias, like boom, bam. That's kind of what I thought the instrumental breaks sounded like, but I know that was very vivid, but that was just kind of what I was imagining. Track number 5 is Stay With Me. This is the one, I already know it. Oh. Oh my god. I'm liking this one. I think it's got some potential. Damn. Bro lost his best eater. Oh my god. That shit just gave me an orgasm, I'm not even gonna lie. Don't, bro. Don't do a fucking solo right now. This shit that just saved my life. 2 minutes in, I'm like, damn, this track isn't going nowhere, and that shit just fucking proved me wrong. Easily my favorite so far, not even close. I don't want to seem closed-minded, but that's my new personality. And you know what? I'm mad because, actually, I'm not. I wouldn't say that I'm mad, but it's just a sad song. But I don't like the instrumental. To me is just not that sad. His message is very, desperate. Not the kind of desperate that I'm grossed out by, like, oh, that man is desperate. It's the desperate that makes me feel very empathetic towards him. I love the way that ended. All right. Track number 6 is Electricity. Oh, come on. They're not synced. That ruins my mood. This track sounds familiar. I think he's drunk driving. Oh damn, what a transition. You know what, guys? I think that BP in the album cover stands for fucking bipolar, because we were just clinging on to this person, desperately crying for them to stay, and now we're recklessly speeding in traffic. All right. Now listen, I'm not saying this isn't something I wouldn't do. All right, he might be literally me, but I'm just saying. He said, "Let the light be forever green." So I think that he's well aware of the fact that he's probably going 90 on the freeway. He just drank a fifth of vodka. You dare him to drive? Track number 7 is "Home of the Brave."
When I'm not with her, I'm not all myself. So have it right out of a bottle. Come on, come on. I'm gonna rip my mind. Come on, come on.
Oh, is that fading into an instrumental? I'm sorry to stop it. I probably shouldn't stop it, but I'm going to anyways because I want to talk about that real quick. Downward spiral of drugs and alcohol to numb the pain. I loved the line when he said that, his breakfast starts off with eating off of a mirror or, in a bottle. Obviously, we know that bottle is alcohol, but I think the mirror is referring, and this is a crazy guess, to like a spoon. You know what I'm saying? Because I know motherfuckers use spoons for drugs or some shit like that. So I think that that's what he's referring to. Because you can kind of see yourself through a spoon a little bit if you try. If it's a clean spoon, you can certainly see yourself through that motherfucker. You take that spoon right out of the dishwasher, or after you finish washing it, that shit will be clean, and you can see a reflection. It's kind of wonky, but you can definitely see yourself. But let's carry on. Track number 8 is "The Individual." I think he's coming down. I think he's coming down. I think that's what this is supposed to sound like. Track number 9 is "Broken Heart." So it's like he's not getting better. Oh, well. Maybe I'm not getting better. Oh, I'm not getting better. Okay. I love these synths. This is incredibly cinematic. This is insane. This is wild.
I'm too busy to be heartbroken. Though I have a broken dream.
Next video is a happy album, because this is actually insane. God, bro. Bro, he's so fucking real. God, he is so fucking real. I feel like a dog getting its belly rubbed. I'm just thinking about bald eagles. Alright, I mean, he's just telling it like it is, guys. He's just telling it like it is. Okay? He's fucked up. Now, I think we've all been in that position before, guys, where, you feel heartbroken, but life is still going on. You gotta wake up, and you gotta go to school the next day. You gotta wake up, you gotta go to work the next day. and the people in your life, they're gonna come for you, but in reality, you gotta keep on living. You gotta be a person. And he himself, he's like, yo, I'm going through a major depression because of this heartbreak right now. I don't have time to feel sad. I don't have time to dream about you. I gotta get on my shit. But no, I love that song. It was very cinematic. I was just imagining myself on top of a mountain, like a cabin in a mountain. You know what I'm saying? And just like kind of being there alone, wind blowing on me. You know, that's just kind of where I was at. It's like evil Christmas music. So I noticed on track 9 that he is kind of calling out for God a little bit. He said like, Lord, I'm so broken or something. But like now it seems like he's kind of going against God. Maybe God didn't help heal his broken heart. So now he's just kind of like, fuck God, no religion. And stop playing with me because y'all better stop playing. Y'all better, it kind of fits in with the other songs. You know, I feel like every time he makes a big decision to do something on this album, the instrumental gets really crazy and everything gets really insane. And, you know, I think that I don't know if it's a band or it's just one guy, but they certainly know how to just take it to 0 and crank it up. Crank that bitch up to 1,000. Track number 11 is Cool Waves.
Baby, when you gotta sleep, lay your head down low. Don't let the world lay heavy on your soul. Lay your sweet hand on me, 'cause I love you, love you, love you. If you gotta leave, you gotta leave. Cool waves wash over me.
I love the vocals on this.
And don't let anybody tell you what to do.
Aw, he's growing. It turns out he does grow. There is some character development here, guys. He still loves them, but you know, it seems like he wants to be cleansed of their love, you know, cleansed of their hurt. And he's just kind of giving him some parting words. And you can tell he's grown because he's kind of letting go of that possessive personality of, oh, please stay with me, please don't leave me. And he's just kind of saying, go on, do your own thing. Don't let anyone tell you what to do. Kind of talking to him, you know, as if he wasn't just begging him to stay with him. You know, he kind of switched up and he's like, oh, you know, nah, you're chill. You're good now. You know, the cool waves are washing over me. I feel cleansed. I feel pure. So, I mean, and I know that he just kind of put down religion in the last song title, but it certainly sounded like a kind of gospel, like religious song, you know, just by the vocals. So, I mean, I don't know if he did find God or some shit like that, and the Lord did help him. I don't know. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. Or maybe he just found it within himself. Last song is Cops. What? 17? Seems like we're fading out of that. Not sure what this is, to be honest.
Hey man, there's a hole in my arm where all the money goes.
Okay, are we back on drugs? Oh my god, this is stinky. All right. Well, it just feels like I'm in a tornado. Saxophone is eating that up. Okay, we're backtracking. Are you good, bro? What do you mean? Okay. Oh, there's still another 40 seconds, my bad. You dirty man. You just wanted the 17 number. You didn't want any seconds running off. You wanted a cool looking number, huh? Yeah, okay. Oh my god.
I thought I'll just step aside and at the time would prove you wrong. And with you would be the fool.
I thought he grew in the second to last song, but it seems like he's still very much in love with this person. And it seems like he's heading off to the end of his life here, because he mentions of heaven and the places that he's going to go, you know, when she's not around. And it's just going to feel like a desert to him, mainly because when you're in a desert, typically you're kind of lost. You know, you don't really know where you are because everywhere else looks the same. So everywhere is a desert because he won't know how to get home if she's not there. I mean, what a crazy way to wrap everything up. I mean, for 8 or 9 minutes there, it was just kind of noise. Kind of a very uncanny and weird way to end it. But looking at this as a whole, we clearly, you know, see the whole progress and whole story of a delusional man realizing that his delusions are delusions and realizing that this person who he cares about deeply is not in love with him. So I think it's kind of a heartbreak and rejection thing at the same time. I don't think it's a relationship. I just think it's a, you know, that love not being reciprocated back to him, because he mentions in the beginning that he doesn't have that love and he wishes for that love in the first place. And it seems like he gets that target of the person that he wants to love and the person that he wants to love him back, but they don't end up doing that. So it kind of sends him on a depressive episode that we kind of get to witness on each and every single song. You know, he's kind of going from one mood to the next in every song. You know, it's not just the 5 stages of grief. It's not a healing shit. You know, this guy's severely fucked up in his destructive behavior. And, you know, this whole album is about that person. He does not mention anybody else. Crazy fucking album. Crazy album. Favorite track on here would probably have to be the first song for sure. I Think I'm in Love. All of My Thoughts. Stay With Me. Broken Heart, probably, in Cool Waves. Those are the ones that I'm thinking about right now. But yeah, let me know where your favorite songs are in the comments and any descriptions, and let me know anything that I missed. Drop more recommendations if you guys want in the comments down below. I appreciate and I love and support all of you guys. So yeah, thank you for being here. I will catch you later. Have a good one.